Okay, so direct meaning there isn't a mechanical give at all. It's just uh, pushing the needle forward and pull the needle back. So within direct drive machines, there's those machines with a chip and those without. And that chip really, just like we had described, either adds power to keep the RPMs the same, or it doesn't have the chip and so it just bogs down.
So in bogging down, meaning as the needle is as the motor is pushing the needle forward, it's meeting the resistance of the skin and it's slowing the motor, which in turn increases the potential dwell time of the needle, how long the needle is actually making contact with the skin, correct?
Well, not necessarily, because it's just the RPMs have gone down. So, but the geometry of that cam hasn't changed. So it slows down the whole process, but not the specific dwell time, because it's still, the cam is going to spend the same amount of time in each position of its cycle. I would say the main difference between the two is, let's say you're running at 5,000. As you come into contact, it slows down to 4,500, or it doesn't. I actually kind of prefer that it does slow down a little bit with the contact, because if I don't want it to be, let's say I want to work at 5,000 RPMs, just as an example, I can turn my power up on my power supply and then say it's now 5,500. And these are all just estimates. But now when I come in contact with the skin, it's 5,000-ish, right? Whereas with this chipped version, my problem with that one is that, like, I'll go in with that expectation. Let's say it's 5,000, it starts to slow it down, or I'm expecting it to slow it down, and it doesn't. Instead, it's like it just hits even harder. Then it feels like I have less control over that. But that's just my opinion. I think some people I'm sure some people prefer it the other way.
I think that Ty Pilata likes that boost mode. He felt like that he gets in and out of the skin faster and causes less trauma. So I'm sure that it's. I mean, there's a reason that they make it with and without, because it's individual preferences. But